Characteristics X Ray Spectra. Subtopics: Definition, Origin of characteristics X rays, K series and L series. Definition: the X ray spectra of molybdenum at a particular accelerating voltage. Along x axis, let us take wavelength. Along y axis, let us take relative intensity. The result of a X-ray tube is drawn as a graph. This is for molybdenum at 35 kV. We find two peaks K alpha and K beta. We call these two are characteristics X-ray spectra of molybdenum. X-ray spectra show narrow peaks at specific wavelengths when fast electrons hit a target. The line spectrum with these peaks is called the characteristics X-ray spectrum. Origin of characteristics X-rays. This is the nucleus, first orbit with 2 electrons and second orbit with 8 electrons and third orbit with few electrons. The first orbit is called K shell, the second orbit is called L shell and the third orbit is called M shell. A fast moving electron hits the K shell electron, it removes. So, at K shell there is a vacancy created. To fill this vacancy, an electron from L shell jumps down, which causes a photon emission. This is X-ray photon. Characteristics X-ray occurs due to electronic transition within atoms. This is K shell, n equals 1, where there is a vacancy of an electron. Second shell L, third shell M, fourth shell it is N, fifth shell it is O, sixth shell it is P. There are electrons in higher levels. Now an electron from L shell jumps down to K shell, creating a K alpha line. Similarly, an electron from M shell jumps down to K shell, creating a K beta line. When an electron from N shell jumps down to K shell, producing K gamma line. When a high energy electron removes a K shell electron, an electron from an outer shell jumps down to fill the vacancy. The energy difference is released as an X-ray photon of a specific wavelength. K series. K series produced when electrons transition from L, M, N levels to K level. K alpha and K beta lines. K alpha line, transition of an L shell electron to the K shell. K beta line, transition of an M shell electron to the K shell. L series, and vacancy of electron is created in the L shell. Now, an electron from M shell jumps down to L shell to fill this vacancy, creating L alpha line. Then an electron from N shell jumps down to fill this vacancy in L shell, producing L beta line. Similarly, an electron from O shell jumps down to L shell, producing L gamma line. L series are produced when electron transition from M, N, O levels to L level. L alpha and L beta lines. L alpha line, transition of an M shell electron to the L shell. L beta line, transition of an N shell electron to the L shell. Summary. Characteristics X-ray spectra consist of a discrete line resulting from electron transition in atoms with energies specific to an element. They are used for material analysis and imaging.